Well, hello everybody, and happy Saturday. Here we are on a weekend, and it's raining and it's gloomy outside, and we're supposed to get some more nasty weather this weekend. Freezing rain starting off tonight, and then possibly maybe 2 more inches of snow, possibly 3. I am so tired of snow. Anyway, excuse me. Quick update on Guy Young's Viper from Battlestar Galactica. Progressing very nice here. There's not really a whole lot of parts left, as you'll see over here. That's it for parts, right there. And of course, the base. Fun part, like I said in the past few videos, is going to be mounting this to those 2 poles and figuring out where to put the holes and line them up so this thing will slide on there once I'm done. Because this bird is heavy. It's one heavy model. So, got some more work to do with the canopy area here to get this smoothed out a little bit and then install the glass. Just put on the little tabs here, or whatever you want to call those. Now, hopefully there's enough light in here. I'm doing this about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm going by my desk light and what light I can get in from outside. So, back panel here will go in once I get this bottom panel here put on. And this thing is heavy, 12 pounds of resin. Close up of the battle damage. You know, had I thought about that, which I probably should have, since this has a battle damage mode on this engine here, I probably should have put a LED in there, a red one. I never even thought about that till now. It's like, duh, too late now. Sorry, it's going to happen. But I wish I would have thought that. That would have been pretty cool. So, anyway. And I've got some more touch-up painting to do here. There's quite a seam right there in that area that connects there. So that was filled in with, I actually started using some new CA glue. It's from Satellite City. My friend Simon Merckx told me about this stuff, and boy, he was right. Excuse me, this stuff is absolutely fantastic. I mean, these little parts right here were glued on with that stuff, and it would take a hammer and a chisel to break those babies off there. I mean, they're locked in there good. So that's why I used here. I used the Super T. Actually, there's an Ultra gap fitting Formula Till. One's like water. Hot stuff is like water. Super T is like syrup. And the third one is more like honey. It's really, really thick. So I started with the honey one first. Got that in there. Zipped it with the accelerator that comes from Satellite City. Smooth that out, and then use the Super T to finish getting in there and kind of leveling all that out. So it works fantastic. So I'll just have to take some, actually what I use is press and seal. Makes a perfect masking material. Mask all this area off and the cockpit, and then I will airbrush all this stuff in here and on the other side too, just to make that look better. So, but this is coming along nicely. And believe it or not, gluing these suckers on was probably a 2-hour process, maybe 3, no, 2.5 at most, because they had long tabs on them here in the back, so you had to cut those off and sand and sand and sand until they fit properly in those areas there. So, but those are on now, and this is coming along very nice. This is one, as you can tell by my hand, this is one big bird, I tell you. I do have the bottom panel put in place just temporarily. If I can find it here. There it is. Light's not that good down there. And see a nice seam right there. I'll have to re-airbrush that area off too. I've got a very narrow #1 head I can use on my Posse airbrush, so I'll be able to get that in there and get that taken care of. And this is just a natural panel line right here on the canopy. So And I just wanted to do a quick update here, let people know what's going on. Still working on John's Eagle from Space 1999 till. I've got some parts, excuse my camera work here. These are flat coated and ready for the pastel chalk paneling that I do, just like the cockpit over there. Let me zoom in on that. Whoops, wrong way. There you go. I just like the subtle look that pastel chalks give you when you're doing stuff like that. So this is coming along nicely too. Yep, there we go. That's the update here. Oh yeah, I can show you this to you here too real quick. This is the glue kit I was talking about. There's your accelerator, your hot stuff, super T, and the specialty. That's what that's called. Also comes with 2 extra tips and super glue debonder. And actually I'd like to get the pro tips. They have pro tips for these. They have like a very narrow tube, metal tube, that will give you precise glue application. So I want to get some of those too. So just want to give a shout out to Satellite City for making a wonderful product here, and also to my friend Simon Merckx down in Florida for letting me know about this stuff. I've been watching his videos like, Satellite City. And he gave a high prices, so I had to check it out. So thanks, Simon, for that little tip there. So anyway, I'm going to close out here, and probably by the end of next week we'll hopefully have some more of this done, and also the Eagle tail. Like I said, the fun part's going to be those 2 bottom panels, since they're separate, trying to figure out where to get those holes lined up perfectly, because when I sit on that base, I want those holes lined up perfectly with those poles so I can set those down and be done. So wish me luck, folks. It could be fun. So anyway, everybody take care. Stay safe from the storm coming up here later tonight and into tomorrow morning, and we will talk again later. Bye.